Alright, the first thing we're going to do is make the eggs. We've got 5 eggs in a bowl, and we're adding just a splash of milk. Fluffs them up a little bit. And we're just going to get it all nicely whipped together. You can use a whisk as well, but forks do just fine. Alright, in a large skillet, I'm going to cook up 1 piece of bacon. And there's a method to my madness here, which you'll understand in a second. All right, we take the bacon out, set it aside, and move this grill or this skillet off the heat. We're going to use that again in a second. All right, now we're going to cook up the eggs, and we're going to melt roughly 1 teaspoon of butter. All right, now in go the eggs, and this is kind of a scrambled egg basically, but I do it a little different. I don't want it to become all crumbly, because when you take a bite out of the taco or tortilla or whatever you want to call it, you don't want it to be crumbly because then it falls all over you. So I try to create scrambled eggs that have a lot of length to them. So you get what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of I'm not beating it up too bad. Kind of keep spreading it out, but I'm not forcibly breaking up the eggs as they cook, because I kind of want one big solid almost block of scrambled eggs when I'm done here. So now we season the eggs, salt, a little pepper, now we're adding some cheese. With the heat turned off, place a lid on it. That won't overcook it, but it will melt the cheese. We'll be right back. All right, we use the whole wheat tortilla. This is what the eggs look like now. Nice and melted, but not overcooked. So now what we do is start assembling the tortilla. So this is my son's, who wants bacon on his piece of bacon. And we carve out some of these eggs, and we carve them in 1 piece, which makes it much easier to eat. See if that's not all crumbly. 2 or 3 nice big bites, nice and cheesy. This is a great thing to fix in the mornings. It takes a little time, so it's maybe a Friday morning thing. Get your day started well. He likes his a little spicy, so we're going to put a little chili sauce on his too. Not a lot. Oop, maybe a lot. You'll like it. Now the key to go when you cook this is how you fold it. So you fold up one end, fold it around, try to make it nice and tight. And you just create one bottom where it's folded together, because that's the top that you'll be eating with. So now we move this over. 3 or 4 minutes. You want to keep checking them because they burn pretty quickly. So that's kind of what they look like. Well, it is what they look like. A little spillage there, no big deal. Just stuff it back in. I'm going to toast up this other side, and they're going to be ready. If you want to get really fancy, you can even toast the sides. I hope you can see how these are much better than anything you'd ever get at the restaurant. Plus you control the amount of salt, the amount of cheese. In that case, I put too much in if I'm going by how healthy it is, but whole wheat, the whole wheat crust or whole wheat tortilla. And Liz will cut into hers and display the final, oops, the end product. Hers was the one without the bacon. Cheesy, gooey, and delicious. Thanks for coming to Barbecue My Way.